What's up, everyone? This is Billy once again with the Big Dog Review, and I've got me a couple little new toys that I'm playing with right now. First thing first, this is 100% authentic Yilong Fogger. It's V5. It's got a rebuildable atomizer tank. Now, what this does is you can build your coils. I'm running dual coils in this one. Can't take it apart because it's running off of a vacuum. So, if anything, when the juice runs out, then I'll take it apart and I can show you what the coils look like inside. But it's just like an RDA. It hits just like an RDA, but it's got a tank on it, so you don't have to continuously drip. Awesome product. Now you see why they call it the Fogger. This thing is awesome. I'm absolutely in love with it. Thing is, you wanna have this build when you build it out. You wanna have it built somewhere around the point 0.4 ohms to maybe around the point 0.8. So anywhere in between there is going to be the comfort zone. And right now this is built with 26 gauge. You don't want to go much higher because what it does is the coils that are in it, the wicks sit down in the little trenches. The trenches, as you pull on it, the trenches, so they suck the juice up to the coil. And if you're running too hot, you're not gonna be able to get the juice up there. And you're gonna get nothing but a mouthful of coil. It's not gonna be really good. But build it right. It takes a little bit of practice. I had my buddy Mike at Cahaba Vapes. He's the one that built this out for me. I haven't really had a chance to test it out yet as far as what it's like to rebuild it. But what I am going to do is I am going to be rebuilding my Cigreen Triangle. Yeah, dropped a piece of it. Cigreen Triangle right there. It's an actual 3 coil. So if you built this in parallel with parallel coils, you have a potential for 6 coils. This thing also, it hits like a beast. I'm telling you, it's a fog machine. Oh man, and you get massive amounts of flavor out of this fogger. Once again, it's a Yilong V5 fogger. It's rebuildable atomizer tech. It's totally awesome. Absolutely love it. Alright, another reason why I didn't do my review yesterday, I know I normally do them on Thursdays. Didn't do them yesterday because I got kind of a head cold thing going on. But I was also waiting on this. I had ordered a 24 gauge Kenthal. It was real cheap. Found a real good deal on it on Amazon. So that was really another reason why I didn't do my review yesterday. For those of you that keep track. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off a couple good little lengths so that I can go on about 6 inches long so that I can show you how easy building this triangle is going to be. Once again, Cigreen Triangle, as far as like RDAs and drippers and things like that go, Cigreen has got to be one of the best products that I've tried. If I'm doing tanks or atomizers or anything like that, it's gonna obviously be with the Aspire product. But this fogger is nice. It compares. We're gonna call that the K-Fun Killer. Alright, now what we're going to do is I'm making macros once again with the Kiro Concept Coil Winder, and I was going to make my coils pre-made already before I did the video, but I figured that I've got this, so I don't need to do that. This is exactly how easy this product is. You can get it at Cahaba Vapes in Fort Hill, Alabama. So while I'm building this, I wanted to use this time to give a couple shout outs to some people. Once again, all my followers, all my subscribers, people that like my channel, watch my videos, I really appreciate that. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing 7 wraps on this. And remember, once again, with these, when you take that out, you're going to turn it around Slide it back on there so you can straighten that leg out. There you go. Just right there. So I did that one at 2, 4, 7 reps. So I'm gonna do this one at 7 reps. Like I say you could put up to 3 coils in it. 4, 6, 7. Alright, and this is exactly how easy using this product is. I'm making these coils in a matter of no time, and they're perfect coils. They're just what I'm looking for. They're tight, they're ready to go. And with this triangle, the first time I built it, did a horizontal build on it. It was interesting to say the least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. It was interesting to say the least. I'm really a huge fan of horizontal build. You know, it's just something about them. But I will say that the vertical build, it would be the way to go on the triangle. Makes it a lot easier to get them in the post, get everything tightened down. Just a whole lot less hassle. While I'm building this, there is a cloud chaser friend that I have at Cobber Bait, and I want to give her a shout out. Miss Shannon, I'm going to give you a shout out because you are my cloud chasing friend, and pretty much, you know, just finding people, and hey, I'll give you a shout out, especially if I like you. You're a cool person. I'll give you a shout out. Now, this does get a little bit tricky. You're going to need, besides having a little bit of patience, you're going to need your positive pulse. You're going to want that a little short. Or at least that's the way I like to do mine. Because feeding it through there, feeding it through the hole right here, can prove a tad difficult. So, what we're going to do is, it's being a pain for me right now. There we go. Stick this back through there. Alright. This is our first coil. It's in there. Now what I'm going to do is, so far I've got this thing somewhat where I want it. So we're going to just tighten down that negative lead right there. Tighten down that negative post. That way this will, I need to get my office door situated. You're gonna probably hear all kind of background noise, all kind of other stuff happening, but it'd be alright, because this is the big dog. Alright, now with this one, the second one here, right through there, and right through there. Now the tricky thing about this is trying to get all 3 screws to do the same thing at the same time. That's going to be the tricky thing about this build. Like I said, you pretty much need 3 hands, but I only got 2, so you're going to have to try to find something to make it work. Right, I pretty much got this one situated where I want it. I'm going to tighten that down. Alright, just like that. There. Yeah. You gotta pay attention to the post you put these things in, because I just put that one in the wrong post. So you really gotta pay attention in order to get this done right. We go ahead and we do this one into the right post. So this right here and this right here. It's a pain in the butt. It really is. I'm still trying to perfect the build on this RDA. It's not really going easy for me. It's kind of a complicated build. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There's some folks that can throw this thing together without even thinking about it. I am not one of them folks. So if I didn't think that this thing was worth it in the long run, I'd just stick with my regular that I know. Because this thing right here is giving me a fit, and I don't know why. What we're gonna do is snip off some of this excess. It might help out a little bit. My leads weren't so long. So other than that, is there anything that anybody is interested in that I haven't covered? I haven't had a whole lot of review requests for games or anything like that. I haven't had a whole big request for that, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick straight to the vaping and stick to my RDAs, stick to what my people are interested in. I wanted to go off and review a little bit of everything, but that'll be alright. Alright, now I got this standing up. I'm going to tighten this down. Yeah, this thing, the first time I built it, you think this is bad? The first time I built it, it was an absolute nightmare. Absolutely hated it. And almost gave up on the entire build. But I know what kind of fog this thing produces. And I am a cloud chaser. So, I absolutely love it. Now, one thing that you're going to have to remember when doing this particular build is all three of your wires have got to be under the center post. The center post right there, all three wires have got to be underneath that, or it's not going to fire, and if it does, it's not going to fire all the time. So, tighten down this post. Now, I'm running 3 coils, 7 ratchets. I'm doing, matter of fact, this is record time for this build. Normally it takes me a little bit longer than what it has, but that's cool. You know, I ain't worried about it. Go ahead and tighten it down. Tighten it down. And I got my laptop back working. I'm back on with my laptop, so no more cell phone reviews, at least for right now. I may do a cell phone review when I'm in the store. Like I said, my friends down there at Cahaba Vapes, I want to give them a special little shout out and congratulate them on. I want to let everyone know that they have been invited to carry the artist collection. Now, it might not sound like a big deal to everyone, but there's only one other store in the state of Alabama that carries the artist collection, and they're in Mobile. I don't know what the name of that store is. They're in Mobile. I don't know where they're at. I just know that there's only one other store that carries it. Now, with that being said, the artist collection is the top 5 juice producers in the world. They each have a flavor in this collection. And Cahaba Vapes has been invited. Yes, I said invited. That's the only way you can get this. We're at a 0.29. It's the only way you can get this flavor is by invite. It's invite only. So I must say I'm rather proud of my buddy down there, Mike. I'm rather proud. I'm proud to carry his name, and I'm proud to do my reviews on his product because I know for a fact that they're going to be quality product. I know everything that he has is nothing but the best. A little bit. Mike doesn't deal with, like I said, everyday run-of-the-mill garbage. It's just not him. Alright, we're heating up. Crank this bad boy up to 50 watts. See how. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see. Like I said, you want all these to heat up from the inside out. And then I've got 1 or 2 little adjustments to make. Raise them a little bit, lower them a little bit. Tighten the screws. Make sure they're nice and tightened down. Yeah. I'm a father. I got a 4-year-old and a 9-year-old. That's why I quit the cigarettes. Look at this. That's glowing pretty. Those are some pretty coils. Those are pretty. Alright, now they are ready to wet. And what I'm going to use sterile cotton. Boil it about 30 minutes in distilled water. Then you're going to rinse it in distilled water. You're going to pat it dry. Everything's going to be cool. I absolutely love that thing. I really do. Now, here is the trick. There's a trick to doing these type of coils here. Alright, so what we're going to do, once we get our cotton wound up to where it's thin enough to go through, stick it in there. Get a set of these tweezers right here. And then pull it through. Pull the cotton through. Alright. Now, you want these short wick. Just a hair above where the screw is. Put some of that back out. Just a hair above where the screw is all you want. See, just like that. With this one, they're going to be the same way. Just twist it, stuff in there, put it through. This one this is about the length I wanted already. Just stuff get your little cotton bed in there. See, that one right there. It's too done. It's taken me a while to get this build, and as you see, I've still not perfected it. This triangle build was something new to me, but it's nice. I like it. I'm very pleased with the triangle. I think Cigreen did an awesome job with it. The airflow, which I will go over as soon as I put the cap on this. The airflow is very nice, very well done, because you've got so many airflow options on here. But me, I use the shove drip cap on everything. I think it helped it absolutely love everything. Alright, now there are a series of holes, just like this. 1, 2, 3 holes. Alright, now those 3 holes, they line up with those 3 holes in the RDA cap. You also have these Cyclops holes. We've got 3 of those. You're going to line those up right with your coils, and you're going to have all that airflow. So I'm just going to juice this down real good and make it look all nice and shiny and pretty. I absolutely love this thing. I'm also going to be doing a build, probably my next build, my next video, on the differences and the modifications they did on the Mutation X. We've got the Mutation X V1 and V2 now. So, very, very nice RDAs. I'm a huge fan of Mutation X, strictly because of the airflow and the shove cap that you can get on it. I'm going to hit this. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's going to be nice. Now, to get your airflow right, you're going to want to line up those holes. Now, if you see in there, you can see there's a coil, there's another coil, and there's a third coil. Excuse me, I'm still trying to get over a cold. That's part of the reason why I did not do a review yesterday, was because I frankly couldn't quit coughing. So, thank you to Tylenol's cold and head congestion severe for me. That was very nice. It's cleared me up. It's made me to where I can do the review and give y'all the review that y'all deserve. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's one of them sit back and chill out things. Short hit, and I'm getting that. That is a freaking beast. You cannot tell me that that's not a lot of vape off a short hit. That is some fog. And that, my big dogs, is why I recommend this. Yeah, it's got my stamp of approval all over it. It is the Cigreen Triangle. This is 100% authentic. This right here, the Yilong Fogger V5, is also 100% authentic. Come directly from the manufacturer. And that's why they call it the Fogger, because this thing is a beast. and that is my Triangle, which the Triangle, all over. I absolutely love it. Once again, I want to give a shout out to Kahaba Vapes. Thank you for hooking me up with these products, for me to review very nice products. Keep up the good work. Keep bringing the quality that you bring us. I want to also give another shout out to my buddy Shannon. You know what? We got a vape competition, cloud competition coming up in May. Got me a little scared, got me a little worried. I'm gonna have to work on my vape. So we know that this woman's got lungs of steel. She builds her own coils. She is an awesome vapor, awesome person. I want to give a shout out to her, Mike, Alex, and Seth down there at Kahaba Vapes, as well as my buddy Don Juan. You know, real good friend of mine. Until next time, that has been the Triangle build along with the Yellow Fogger V5. Recommend both of those products to any RDA dripper or anyone that's looking for fog. These two products right here will give you just that. Until next time, y'all enjoy your vape. Keep it big dog status. Y'all have a good night.